Mom, blogger, reality TV star Whitney Port live with us with some tips on how to manage stress at home as summer winds down. How's it been for you and your family throughout this time?
It's been challenging. I mean, some days are amazing and wonderful, and I feel like I'm getting more time with my child than I ever would have. And then other days I feel like I'm falling apart and I'm not being a good present mom and I'm not showing up for work in the way that people are expecting of me. So, it can be this inner challenge and this like insecurity situation that we're just not doing enough at all times. So it's hard.
Yeah, I know, kids can really pick up on what mom and dad and their feelings, how things are going. So for you as a mom, how are you able to kind of create this safe haven and some serenity in your own home?
Well, yeah, I mean, kids definitely pick up on parents' emotions and also on their behavior, and they start to do the things that their parents do. So that can be a really good thing. I mean, it can be a bad thing sometimes, but it can be a really good thing if you really practice and model these healthy behaviors. Like for us, we really depend on routine. And for Timmy and I, we've always made sure that self care is part of that routine. And we take the time to unwind at the end of the night and have a whole bedtime routine. And we do the same thing with Sunny. Every day, in terms of time, is the same. He has a bedtime routine. We turn down the lights, we put on classical music, we put on his Young Living diffuser with some essential oils, and I do that for myself too. So it's just important that all parties involved in the family are having those restful moments to unwind and regenerate.
So what advice or words of encouragement do you have for other families, who may be going through similar situations that you're in right now, maybe even worse?
Yeah, I mean, definitely. There are issues all over the barometer, but I would say that the biggest thing is to know that they're not alone. That actually Young Living did a study with 1,000 parents, and it showed that 70% are showing just more and more stress each day. And so I would say to really schedule in that time for themselves. I know it may sound selfish, and a lot of people have these to-do lists, and everything on the to-do list is for everybody else, but really on the top of that to-do list should be yourself. So whether that's moving your body for a half hour with a virtual workout, or going outside for a walk, or putting your earbuds in and listening to your favorite music while you're cleaning the house, like every single day there needs to be some time for you to regenerate so that you can be the best version of yourself for your family, and also not to be reactionary. Like if I'm feeling a little bit stressed, I'll go into another room and take some deep breaths and roll on my stress away Young Living roll on. And it has amazing essential oils that calm me down immediately. So it's just bringing those things into your house to make it more of a serene atmosphere.
It's so cliche, but it's really just taking it one day at a time. And whatever you're feeling at that moment, that's what you're feeling, and then you just kind of have to work through it. So we appreciate the tips, Whitney Port. Thanks so much for joining us.